This is the area where a police chase ended, which is a suburban neighborhood, Platte County, Platte City actually. And neighbors are pretty upset that there's a lot of media attention and everything going on here. This is the result of a multi-state chase, which ended here. Multi-state being Kansas, Missouri. Multi-jurisdictions involved. And it ended in the death of the suspect / perpetrator of the chase. And we've been at this all night, so it's time to go back. This is the week for meetings, I guess, so I'm gonna sneak in some you know what before I have to go to my meeting at 9. Maybe. Coffee mocha. Yes, it looked like I made it. The weather's been very dismal. Cool and gray. Pretty consistently. Usually by May we're breaking out of this crud. But not this year. So everybody's kind of gloomy. It's like fall weather in spring. Maybe it'll break. Maybe by this weekend. Who knows? Who knows? Well, gotta go to my meeting. Hey, how you doing? Every so often, you hear this news report. It says that there are health benefits to getting at least 7-8 hours of sleep a night. And I'm like, yeah, right. You know, I wouldn't mind being able to get enough sleep, but I'm looked at as a bum if I do, because I sleep during the day and work at night, and I don't mind that. I like my hours actually, but every so often it's like, you need to wake up because the kids and this and that and the other thing, and you're neglecting your duties, and everybody else is working hard around you, and you need to step up. So it's like, okay, so maybe I get 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day, and then I'm told that if I get more, I'm irresponsible. So that's society that's basically trying to kill me. Now maybe that's true for everybody. Everybody only gets 4 or 5 hours of sleep. But today and yesterday I had meetings and training and everything, all of that, which takes place usually right in the middle of the day, which is the middle of my night. And I'm not complaining because it happens so infrequently that I can do it once in a while. But this week it just happened to be all at once. However, if it's not that, I got to go to the school to pick up one of the kids because they're sick, or I have to go to the school and deal with a discipline issue with one of the kids, or I've got to go run an errand, or this or that or the other thing. And that too doesn't always happen, but enough that, yeah, if I wake up about 2, 3, 4, usually I've been waking up a little bit after 5. The kids have been home. We've got the kids pretty well trained to expect that and to try and take care of stuff. I mean, they're kids, so they rarely ever do. They come home and they play, and then when I get up, I have to get after them to get on their stuff and do it right, and I expect me or Aunt Cien to be around to take care of their stuff for them. But and then we have there's that, but then we have members of the family who there's nothing we can do that's enough for them because, and those members of the family have pretty much written themselves out of the program because they have gotten on the phone and screamed at my wife about how they need this and that, and no mention ever made of what the kids need, but what they need. And we're like, well, so sad that you need something, but you know, you need to at least say thank you once in a while, and what can we do to really help instead of what can we do to add to your burden. So plus, every time a kid comes home with the sniffles, we get it, and this one that we got is a doozy. It just keeps coming back and coming back. I'm not sure if it's actually a cold or a combination of cold and hay fever, or if it's just allergies, but it's really affecting me now and making it hard for me to deal with everything else. But I will live. Right now I went to go pick up dinner, and my wife is working hard, and she has to come home every night and study just to keep her job. And I'm kind of going to be in the same boat. I have to work hard, and then there are other requirements expected of me that just to keep up and keep my job. And such is life. But I just love it when you hear something on the news about, almost like a guilt trip. You need to take care of yourself. And this is how. And then they give you a requirement that just doesn't work. Like, okay, well, that's a nice fantasy to be able to work, to be able to get 7-8 hours of sleep every night. We've heard that for years and years and years, but nobody's ever able to do it, and a lot of people, I'm sure it's affected their health, where they become miserable, grumpy old people with failing health in their latter years. But the way I see it, it just can't be avoided. I don't know. Just a rant. Well, maybe other people have other input and they can say what they think. Or maybe I'm just being whiny and I should just shut up. So, who knows? Anyway, I gotta get dinner home.